Hello guys, as you all know, my name is Lord Tomo, and here with me we have the good old Boost Dog Sonic the Hedgehog, who seems to be riding an elephant whale Power Ranger toy. You know what? Let's deal with him another day. I don't want to deal with this. You know guys, we're going to get obviously straight to the review. This review will most likely be small in both comparison of the size of the toy itself, voila, and obviously the review, as there isn't so much to talk about, but I figured I might as well, get this out of the way as soon as possible. I did obviously give you a mid-review this week, so obviously balances things out. Anyway guys, let's get straight into it. Now this is the actual toy itself. It is, I'll bring it as close as possible, a Bear Brick by Midiko, which is up there, Midiko Toys, created by Midicom Toys. The company is Midicom Toys. So it's a Bear Brick. Now this is a serialized series, as in the overall theme for this, I guess, toy line, if at all, I wouldn't call it toy line, more of a collectible toy line if anything, is basically they have a shape of a bear, which is that, and they just basically have themes, design, characters and whatnot shaped around that bear. So in this instance, of course, they have Sonic, so shaped as the normal cask of the bear. They'll just put Sonic, colorings, textiles, everything to make the bear look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Still looks like a bear, just obviously Sonic the Hedgehog, and they have a whole theme. This is obviously series 23, so they have made previous series. I'm not a collector of these as such. All I did was just obviously pick this one up because that's more or less my, I guess, limitation to Sonic the Hedgehog collections and whatnot. So let's talk a little bit about the box. The box itself is pretty much standard. Obviously I haven't seen the other series as such, so I can't say with 100% certainty, but I'm guessing they have the similar feel. I know they have the similar size, but not as far as the picture designs. They do vary, of course. So you just have obviously the picture of the teddy bear there, which is obviously cute, standard. At the very top you just have their logo, Bear Brick, series 23. At the side you just have Japanese content. At the very bottom, which if I can get a good view, it has like a reflecting sticker. I guess it's kind of like to say, oh, it's series 23, congratulations, sort of thing. And you have the Japanese sign there, which is already impressive. And at the back you just have obviously other stuff, which is standard, and this is more or less their design. So as you can tell, they're all exactly the same bears, just different things. And at the very bottom, you have got Sonic there. So yeah, that's the overall box itself. It's pretty cute design. Like, I wouldn't go too crazy on this, unless you're a collector of these, of course. Then by all means, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you there. Now, this is more or less, I don't know, guys, if you watch my previous reviews or know much about this, but they refer to like gotchams. As I think they refer to as gotcham. Basically, it's just like those vending machines where you put like, I don't know, $1 or something, and an item comes out and you open it up and it's random. Similar to this, obviously this is put on shelves, so you pick it up, so you don't know what's inside until you open it up. After I bought this, my one opened up, obviously you can't get a mid-condition and know it's Sonic, you can only guess. But yeah, so overall we're just going to take the item out and show you what's meant to come inside. Nothing else is meant to come inside but two things. First, you get a little card, which is obviously Sonic the Hedgehog there, giving us the thumbs up. Pretty decent, pretty cute. And on the actual side itself, you have, if it focuses, there we go, you have Sonic the Hedgehog, its logo, and obviously a website. So this is obviously the commemorated Sonic the Hedgehog's 20th anniversary. That was a bonus. Now, I haven't taken my one out of the package because I really can't be bothered, to be honest. I figured, you know what, no, who knows, might resell in the future. So this is the actual item itself. You can predominantly see it, of course. If I straighten this up, yes, there we go. So yeah, that's the actual overall item itself, which is extremely cute, extremely adorable, and does everything that it needs. So as you can see, if you remove obviously its color, plates and whatnot, you have the size of a bear, which is pretty decent cute. But you can see obviously they've added colors and whatnot, so it does look like Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'll zoom in as best I can. So you have his ears, which are half, well, I would say 1/4 transparent, and the other shape to be his ears. Very pointed, very not Sonic-ish as much, but obviously they make do with the restraints they have. You have his blue eyes, extremely cute. He looks more like a chubby little humanoid bear than anything else, but it is Sonic the Hedgehog. It is mostly the design, and they did a pretty good job. You have his shoes obviously there, which is extremely well designed. Little sneakers and whatnot. Now, if you go all the way to his back, this is the part I thoroughly enjoy. You have little designs of spikes, which is extremely cute, which is decent. So that is that, and you have respect. Now, as far as posability goes, he has about, I guess, 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I would say 4, 5, depending on how you have. Obviously his head, which you can move from side to side. You have his arms, which are in a ball joint, so you can have him stretching out if you wanted to. You have obviously his hip joint, and you also have his legs, which is also in a ball joint. So yeah, overall it's a pretty nice design. Obviously, still needs packaging, so meh to that, right? So look, in terms of rarity, look, it is extremely common. You can even find them now. I would say 1 star out of 10. Don't go too crazy, you know. They are extremely findable until they obviously make a new series. When they'll stop manufacturing this, that's when the actual rarity of this will kick in. So it is there, of course. Obviously the ones that came before this are rarer than this. So yeah. I just picked this up. In terms of who manufactured it, as I mentioned, it's MIDI-Com Toys, if I'm not mistaken, based on the box anyway. And in terms of price, I picked my one up for what, $12, shipping and all. So it's extremely cheap, depending on where you buy it, of course. So I bought at the time anyway. So it's extremely adorable little character and little set. Definitely something you should look into if you want to pick it up. I don't know, it depends if this is your stuff, of course. And guys, I do hope you enjoy this review and carry on watching them, because that's what obviously makes me want to make more of these videos anyway. I'm going to do that anyway. Anyway guys, thank you once again for actually watching, and speed on and peace out. Take care.